Hello again, just a short presentation here describing the characteristics of a successful self-directed learner. So what traits do these students have that enables them to be successful in this particular approach of self-directed learning? Now this is discussed in an excellent article by Taylor from 1995, so even though it is quite old compared to a lot of other references that we've been using and discussing, I think it really hits the nail on the head. So again, just into OneNote quickly to look through some information in this article. Scrolling down, so who are the self-directed? Well, educators are quick to recognise self-directed learners. As a teacher, I can usually tell within the first lesson or two which students are able to do this well and which students are able to or not able to do it, and there's a lot of, most students would fall into the area in between. So not only can they absorb and consume, but they can synthesize content, they can produce, they can make links, they accept responsibility, and they view problems as challenges, not obstacles. They really enjoy learning, basically. So, and also have self-discipline. So really, this information here, broken up into the attitudes, characteristics and skills, summarizes very well the characteristics of a self-directed learner. So this is the best article I've found that supports or that identifies these traits, these characteristics, and attitudes and skills. Other articles mention some of these in bits and pieces in their abstracts and introductions, but this really encompasses all information on what a successful self-directed learner is. So I guess the next question is, back to the PowerPoint quickly. Can these traits be developed in all students, or are some a lost cause? Well, probably all got our own ideas on that. Certainly there's some students, I think, who within the year that I have them, for example, will not be able to direct themselves to learn, but most students can learn it to some degree. How far they go is just depending on their maturity and their in some ways, in some instances, it's just their brain development, really, their cognitive development. So they may well direct themselves in years to come, but perhaps not for a few years. Other students in the middle school would have been directing themselves in the junior school, so it really does come down to the individual. Thank you. That's the end of this one.